Hey guys, what's up? I'm Slim and you're watching Slimothy TV. In this video, I have a pretty cool one for you guys. We're going to be taking a look at these SoundPEATS Gofree 2. This is SoundPEATS new earbuds, and let's take a look at the back of the box and see what they got. So it says Bluetooth version 5.3. There's the frequency range, maximum working distance is 30 feet. Playtime is about 9 hours, up to 35 hours with the charging case. The battery capacity, 60 milliamp hour earbuds, $450 for the charging case. So let's go ahead, crack this open. Let's grab Senior Stabby here and let's see what we've got inside. So going ahead and unboxing these here. It's kind of like an Apple box where it's kind of hard to get it going. There we go, very tight. All right, so here are the SoundPEATS themselves. This is what they look like, very Apple-esque with this little plastic here. Although Apple doesn't use plastic, I think they use something else. But let's see what else is in here. There's gotta be more, right? Yes, of course there is. We have got a USB-A to USB-C cable, as well as, well, nothing in the other side. And it looks like we have the documentation up here in the top. How do we get that out? Okay, it's got a little pull tab on this side. There we go. Let's rip this open. What do we have here? Looks like we've got the little user guide, which is not really little, it's pretty big, but that's just because it's got a bunch of different languages. So it looks pretty easy, but in case you lose yours, there you go, you can screenshot that. Let's go ahead, power these on and see what they're like. So here they are in the case, and this is a very unique case. Of course, these are unique earbuds, but it's got USB-C on the back here. It's a decent size. It's a lot bigger than a lot of the other cases that you might see. Looks like a little makeup thing with a little mirror and stuff inside, but unfortunately no mirror there. But here they are. We've got a little green light down here, and here are the earbuds themselves. Okay, looks like we need to remove this piece right here. Probably this one as well. Boom. Just like that. Let's put them back in the case. Let's see if they pair up. All right, so I just opened up the case and they're in pairing mode. There they are right there. So I'm gonna click on that and they should be paired up. And just like that, it said connected. So go ahead and pull these out. Looks like they wrap around the ear, and yeah, not much else to them. So I'll put them on, we'll give them a shot. All right, guys, so I have some thoughts. I'm actually wearing them right now because they do not interfere with my hearing at all, really. They don't go into your ear. They just go kind of near your ear canal, I guess. This wraps around the back of your ear, and this is kind of like a weight, I think, to kind of keep it in place. So this is actually the portion that kind of goes near your ear. I'm gonna put up a picture on the screen to show you guys kind of what it looks like, but this is where the audio comes out. This is all super soft touch material right here. Charging point right there, obviously, for inside the case. But yeah, overall, they sound like, what's the best way to describe these? They do not sound like the kind with the ear tips that go into your ear canal. They sound more like AirPods or EarPods, like the ones that don't go all the way in your ear. They just kind of go in your ear canal, except these don't even go in your ear canal at all. They just kind of rest there. So it's great if you're out and about walking, like on the street, you don't want to get mugged. You know, this is definitely something to consider wearing. I was thinking also this might be good for like business people on conference calls and stuff that want to hear their surroundings, or maybe you're in a coffee shop on a phone call. You want to hear what's going on around you. This might be the right thing. Now, I did test the mic quality and it's pretty average. I mean, it's nothing great on these, but it will get the job done in a pinch. If you're on a phone call, they'll be able to hear you and you can hear them just fine. So I really do like the audio quality from these. Now, there's almost no bass, so there's no thump to the bass in music. This is more for like podcasts and stuff like that because the audio is great. Now, you guys will have to hear and listen if there was a lot of audio leakage. I think there probably was, just given how these operate, because these are unlike any other earbuds that we've ever reviewed, simply because they just kind of sit in your ear area and blast the audio straight into your ear canal without actually being in there. But it almost feels freeing because there's nothing like in your ear like that you would expect. You feel a little bit of this right behind your ear. Overall, you could totally forget that you're wearing these. It's kind of a good thing. Now let's talk about the app. They do have an app, but you can see it's not very optimized for English. Like, do you really want to allow Bluetooth access, to an app that just spams Chinese at you? I don't know. Definitely not allowing any notifications there. Agree and continue. But then you can't do anything without logging in and registering. And that's a problem. I don't need to register for an app in order to use, headphone stuff. So they need to fix their app. They need to, translate it properly. And they also need to make it so that you can just connect these. A couple other reviews we've done in the past recently. You guys can go watch the other videos on a competitor's brand. Their app, you just open it up, they pair up. You don't have to have an account. It's optional. You should not have to have an account for this. It's definitely something they have to fix. No need for that. But back onto the review of these themselves. They sound great for what they are. Like I said, there's hardly any bass. Mids, highs sound good. Very similar to an EarPod or an AirPod, not the AirPod Pros that go in your ear, but just the regular ones. But I think the best way to describe this is you have 3 tiers. You have AirPods Pro that go like into your ear canal with that little ear nub. Then you have the regular AirPods that just go into your ear, but there's no nub that goes into your ear canal. And then there's these. These are the least invasive. They just kind of sit on the outside. I guess there's technically one more tier, and that would be bone conducting. These are not that. As far as I know, these are just regular speakers that blast into your ear a little bit. But I really like these. They would be great for working out in the gym, great for walking. You know, you just want to listen to an audiobook. I really actually like these. I was a little hesitant at first to accept this review just because I've never reviewed something quite like this. And I wasn't sure that this was going to be something I was going to want to recommend to you guys. But having used them now, I can definitely say I recommend these. These are really cool. So check them out, guys. Links to them down below. Big thank you and shout out again to SoundPEATS for sending these out free for review. If you like the video, hit the big thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.